Well, I guess we gotta jump here. Oops. That's not even
Jumpy?
quite the right
Is
place
that
to
what he's
jump.
called, Jumpy? Because he jumps timelines?
I don't think
Ugh!
so.
Ugh!
I actually need to jump here because this way we're committed. Actually, it didn't matter, did it?
No, the split was before this. The key was before the split.
Yeah. Let's jump back because we're gonna need to be here anyways for the other one when I go back. But it says,
So maybe it is.
yeah, I think we do have to go this way. I don't know why the key's before the split, but yeah, it needs to be this way. It's just there's no conversation associated with it.
Bizarre.
I don't think there's a conversation there. I think it just means we have to have gone there. So, computer.
Bulbizarre is the French name for Bulbasaur,
Oh, that worked.
which is superior. Speaking about superior Pokemon names.
Okay, so
Bulbizarre? Bulbizarre is so good. It's like,
Bulbizarre.
it's a bizarre bulb.
So yeah, you remember all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hacking a password on the computer.
Super hacker.
And Clover's locked in the other room.
Beedrill's French name is super good. It's D'Artagnan or something like that. It's like it's supposed to be like D'Artagnan, but also Dart. Super cool.
Anyways.
Fast forward. It's not even my line.
We can't fast forward here. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
No worries, Jeremiah. You have a good night. I'll hope to see you soon too as well.
Bye bye.
Why?
Oh, it was just something.
I see. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna try to brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is, well, the short version is it's just I attack the thing head on. The long version, a brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. Checks every possible combination until it fights the right one. For a complex cipher, it could take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would attack it would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
Honestly, up until a couple of days ago, I would have thought that this was like magic. I kind of now understand what she's doing.
I do. I don't understand how you're doing it behind, like, in a locked computer.
Yeah, like she's able to open the command line and like write a program in the command line, I guess.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to do that when, like, the computer doesn't even let you in. It's
locked,
at a locked
yeah,
screen.
Yeah, I don't know how she's doing that. The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, right? So if you enter 1 plus 1, the screen will show you 2. See, isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a kid like you would think it was strange. He said so a minute ago. Just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it's connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. Once they decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. I might poke the screen or something. I see the color changes when I press it here. And they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Just as we expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations. The truth is that, just like you said, the computer's doing the calculating. these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they've no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly. Is this an allegory of the cave?
No. So
Like, is this all just like, oh, so somebody seeing, like, the shadows are, they would think shadows are real, and then when they suddenly see that it's actually the
I don't think
thing, they'd be like,
intentionally it
oh,
is. So what are you trying to say?
nothing really. I'm just bored. So I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains are like that? Is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into part of the brain. A scientist examining the signal they send out might say, interesting, so simulating this part of the brain causes a person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut off this part. Ah, just as I thought. Cutting off this part causes the function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the brain. Human brain. See, doesn't it sound the same?
Mm.
Maybe the brain is just an output device like this monitor. Maybe our thought process actually occurs somewhere else in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. This is the collective unconsciousness? Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. Can't imagine if there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brain, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Brain is just an output device? Human thought actually occurs somewhere else? That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. Memory actually is actually stored somewhere else. Some sort of main body somewhere. Maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Mm.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they can't speak or see. The monitor isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. Prosopag what?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia? Can't believe it.
No, what is it?
It's when you don't recognize faces. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. Like, this game is just buck wild. Like they're gonna fit it in somewhere, but like, really? Like, the nonsense that they just throw at
I mean, it seems to all be nonsense, you know, so...
I mean, yeah, but I'm also kind of like a big bratty know-it-all who like thrives in like knowing dumb stuff.
Anyways, Lotus?
In other words, my face will look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hairs. I actually met somebody in real life who has prosopagnosia.
Is it Outcry?
No. It was at summer camp. But it was. And yeah, like she said, right? Like they used voice pattern, tone, and what you generally wore, like your style, as a way to recognize who you were.
Does that mean
other people's faces?
Does that mean does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. You see monkeys like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all monkeys' faces look the same. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. Like, there's just like wasn't enough there for them to like be able to committed to memory.
Yeah.
Committed to memory. Even though they obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for humans to distinguish between them. The stew staff, the zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually, but you and I couldn't unless one had a scar or something to set it apart. That's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia, huh? Didn't even know that was kind of thing existed. And what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Oh. Not really. I was just kidding about half of it.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, you do that all the time.
It's
so
no, it's just like
sometimes.
that. It's for about half of it.
Yeah. Like you're like, I'm just gonna just throw stuff out and like, I don't really care about it. I don't have a strong opinion, but it sounds like I do.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
This game, like they had the word adulting back then.
On all levels except physical, you are Lotus.
I mean, I could be physically.
Yeah, not yet. Like me, you, both of us are just flesh cocoons, and we're gonna like.
Yeah, but one of us is embracing it, and one of us isn't.
Just gotta like enjoy the vibrations.
I just need to let it all hang out.
Oh no! You molt boob first.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But it looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Did you finish the brute whatever thing?
Certainly did. Let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
Screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. It just looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
Can't do anything more. It won't let me do any more programming. See the keyboard?
There, let's just get that.
Solve the puzzle. Junpei.
And then locker.
Hey Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I want to ask you about something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went to door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover, I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got into an accident. A really bad car accident. Couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Is that how you describe somebody with like a prosthetic?
I would not. Absolutely.
Their arm is not like a normal person's arm.
Ooh,
What?
Cringe. That's a tad bit cringe, isn't it? That's a tad bit cringe.
I mean, it might be a little offensive, but also it's just a really weird way to word it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, like a normal person's brain, right? That doesn't have depression and anxiety.
Well, I mean, that's
a
worse.
normal person. What? You're depressed and anxious? You don't have a normal brain. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
But he had 2 arms.
Yeah, you only need one. Is that how you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
Did you really just want to ask me, like, culturally insensitive things about my brother that died? Or is he not dead yet? He's not dead.
They don't know. This is after he went missing before they.
It's not that.
I actually should have. I haven't had snake crossed off, even though we're supposed to. Handle.
Oh, what? The engine room, the bane of my existence.
But we don't have to do it. We just have to do a conversation here.
Yeah, just the vibes are already upsetting me. Let's get this out of the way. Black Santa, Red Santa, haha, real funny. Let's go.
Yeah, that wasn't one of the conversations that mattered. You know, speaking of experiments, there's this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Oh, is this the one about the torture? No.
First, they took a square. First, took a square C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that rats could drown in it. The tank had 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rats can't leave through it. What would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose? B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified. Exactly, the rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified. Which means the rat can't get out that way. After a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A. I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment. You're right, it isn't very interesting. Yet. See, the scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without attempting to go to exit B. That wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory far from the original one with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. Rats in this second experiment began the trials at significantly faster times than the rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and never even come in contact with them yet. They all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew.
Morphogenetic field.
What did it mean?
Rat edition. Rats.
Are you suggesting something like telepathy?
We're the rats.
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium. How the hell would I know? Any kind of scientist, I don't know what made him do that.
All these characters are just like, I'm just gonna tell you random shit for the hell of it. The other half is adulting.
I do know that story's true, and if you got another explanation, I'd love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's a lot here we still haven't checked out. We gotta get the hell out of here where June passes out.
They went onto rat social media and told everybody.
I guess it's an Animorphs.
Oh no, Animorph!
Hey, wait, there's something I want to ask you. What?
Axe.
Why did they use that tank for the experiment? Huh? Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. You could have just used a dry box, you know. If they need to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by XB or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown? You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that? Well, emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to come out or appear or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration. Inspiration? Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need. So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
So is the solution to put all standardized testing in situations in which the people could drown and therefore they would get higher test results? It's brilliant.
Sure, I mean, it might be better than our current education systems.
I think anything's better in our current education system. Wah, 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 wah. Shots fired.
That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh man,
It's a short
enlightening.
conversation.
I was gonna say this is like wild. Oh my gosh, high
Uh,
octane content.
I believe it's here in the 9 photos. Hey, June, are you okay?
Ugh,
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
I just remembered
You finished the box thing, alright?
about Newton's dilemma. Ugh.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened? Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now's not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Oh,
You're still warm. I saw her fall. I think she really did trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up. She blushes to being called messed up.
ooh, I'm so messed up. I'm crazy.
Alright,
I'm so
well,
crazy,
let's get out of
guys.
here as fast as we can so we can get you to the hospital.
I'm messed up. Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
Oh, I hope you had fun, Dragon, playing Pac-Man Fever.
Hmm. uh,
Are you doing that because June had a fever?
did you know? June falls down, then gets back up. She's like, "Did you know that the reason that Pac-Man was named Pac-Man was because in Japanese his name was Puck-Man, which is an onomatopoeia for the your mouth opening and closing, but they needed to change it so they couldn't vandalize the P into an F." And then she dies.
Oh, Dragon said that was a joke about her fever. Okay.
I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if you get in touch with anyone outside, I'll let Ace could swing that pretty easy. Ace? Why? Hey, Maple, welcome. Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of his pharmaceutical company. Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
This is actual plot. This is actual plot. Oh, hold the phone. I dropped the lid to my
Listen, the
medicine.
snippets of stuff that you thought were just not related or all related. Everything's related.
Has it been all related? Always has been. It's been related all the way down. I just need to. I need to focus. This is the first time that I get a little snippet, a little crumb trail, some little bait out of exit B, if you will. Let's go.
Maple, I hope you're having a good day. It's going good here.
I don't. I hope Maple's having a fantastic day.
Jeez, I was gonna be like, what the WTF,
Better
mate?
than a good day. Better than a good day. A good day is unacceptable. It needs to be a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The weather is warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours?
Our flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soperol.
Oh, you're not. You're not.
Soperol.
Wait, isn't that what he injected into himself?
I've heard of that somewhere before. It is.
Soperol.
It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature, a lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Maple. Maple said glorious days. Also, what happened? Did you disconnect for a second?
Am I back?
Your camera's not.
Yeah, my Discord like full on crashed.
Oh,
like it just by itself, it's like kapah, and then came back.
Well, your camera's still not on.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm working on it. My computer's a little slow. You know how it is. Am I back?
There you are. It was an effective crowd suppressant room clearer. The practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. It developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for soap rolls skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too. Why do you know all this? Heard it from the old man himself. From Ace? When? By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake 7 and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Oh,
the
did
hell is he
Maple
doing?
appreciate my Shrek reference?
He didn't say anything to that, but he did say Glorious of Glorious Days.
Okay. That's a Shrek reference. I don't know if you know
What's Shrek?
that. It's from the hit Xbox.
I think that's something that was only from your timeline.
Shrek. Oh no! Yeah, we established that my brain jumped through a morphogenetic field into this body from a timeline in which the Mayan calendar predicted the actual end of the world. It's been great.
June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, can you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble. Sure.
The actual reason why the world ended, be surprised, is all the limited food items, they were always in stock in my timeline.
Oh, I thought it was just because the world got Shrek'd.
No, actually. When Shrek was voted president, it was the greatest time we've had.
It said from the hit Shrek fighting game.
That's the one I was going to reference, but Chad JV interrupted me with another hot goof. We were just out goofing each other.
What are you doing?
We're 2 layers
What
in
happened?
the goof.
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry. I think perhaps because of fatigue. Can't see very well at the moment.
Oh no!
What can't you see well? These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing.
I don't think so.
At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Listen, nothing is a...
How could you simply looking at cards have tired him out?
Nothing's irrelevant if I've learned something. This boy has prosopagnosia. I don't know why it's relevant.
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
You only got this story because of what she said. See? Prosopagnosia. Well, simply, it's a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face will look the same as Clovis, or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means when people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. You know, that's unfortunate because you can still see their clothing.
Yeah.
Like that would not be relevant in this situation. Like I can very easily just like tell each of these people apart just by looking at their shoulders.
He only just recently saw their clothing. A lot to take in.
I've been playing this game. No, I've been playing this game longer than the 9 hours I have. You're right.
Maybe
fair enough.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
Why would you be depressed?
Oh,
it's
well.
okay. It's okay to be neurodivergent, Junpei. Jeez.
Time to solve the 9 box puzzle. Okay. Yeah. And here we go. Leave no one behind.
Leave no one behind.
Okay. Clover ran off. Having some sort of tantrum. She's not here.
She isn't.
Alright, just in case, we go take a look in the shower room.
The shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good, we can still get in.
We should thank Seven later. Also, the reason why my Discord crashed is because my computer has been trying to force restart, and it just now came with the pop-up. I stopped it, but like
Okay.
that might have been what was happening, and Discord was like the only thing that saved us from actually that happening. That would have been terrible.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
It smells horrible. Let's check the back just to be sure. She's not here. Snake. Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull's shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Oh, wait. Bones.
My brother's left arm is it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Huh? Jumpy?
I'm sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
She's not even telling her.
No.
Not even telling her.
Listen, enough's going on. She's a lot to mentally think about.
Junpei, Jude, where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover's dead.
Okay, I'll cross off Clover on little thing, but I'll actually uncross off Snake because we just confirmed that he's not dead.
Yeah, his left arm couldn't have. I found her in the first class bathroom. She was taking a poo-poo pee-pee. Oh, in this room? Really? She went all the way into this room?
Clover. Clover.
What is this?
Why did this happen? Clover. No way.
Yes way!
Let's get out of here, June. Are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
We don't have time. Yes. The ship is sinking.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me. Seven did it.
Why did you come to this room?
I saw him vent. To look for Clover. Why else? Found her body in the bathroom. I was doing my task and I saw her body in the bathroom. So as I did, I called for the emergency meeting. I got to the top of the stairs by a casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey guys, I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom, the first class cabin. Come on, quick. Or something like that. Or something like that. That sounds a little sus. I think Seven's imposter.
I think you're imposter.
Then I went back to the bathroom. We're gonna have to vote. Everybody vote.
You really think Seven is big brained enough to self-report?
Listen, I'm just saying, whoever smelt it dealt it. That's if you call out, if you're reporting.
Okay, Seven.
He said hello to Shrub real soon after that. That's why I don't play Among Us, because I'm terrible.
Yeah, Dragon's correct. I am playing that tomorrow on stream.
I guess too, you haven't heard me or something because you didn't show up. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. To that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Seven, there's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
I saw you vent.
Ah!
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right?
Dag, it was me, yeah.
Really? Why didn't you use an engineer call?
Oh, it's the first time I play on this map. I didn't know the mechanics very well.
Why'd you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room. Oh, you think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. Figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. If we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Is that what he said? Yeah, figured it wouldn't. What? No. Figured it would open.
Figured it would open. Figured it would open. Figured it would open.
This is rust. If there's rust here, that means somebody opened the safe. Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it just in case. Ugh. The hell, the smell is... Blurk!
Blurk!
Wait, what was that sound? Wait.
Oh, he broke the glasses.
Yeah, he vomited. It's very descriptive about the vomit. Wait. It's gone. His bracelet is gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Oh, where'd Junpei go?
Maple said, "Holy rusted metal, Batman." They're rusted, full of holes.
Like
hey
cheese.
Hey there, Shady. He said, "Sure, that makes the room smell even better." I'm assuming you're referring to the vomit. I don't think he had a choice.
Well, there you are. You're looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Oh, well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was he wanting to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. Real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene. You know, basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code. Sinister hand means...
Left hand.
Ah, you know that quick.
Oh, yeah. Mancini, Sinestro, it's all left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of the coat of arms. The left hand. Left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face, the left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth
Left
is
and
gone.
right.
Truth. Gone. Truth. Gone. Maybe those two words...
I don't know. Any of these could theoretically do something.
Well, pick one.
What else could truth and gone mean?
That one?
Yeah.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, can mean something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You can then safely assume that gone means left. After all, someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to the directional homonyms. Then truth equals right and gone equals left. Left and right of the bracelets. There's two things sticking out. So if I press them in the following order,
Oh, I needed to remember that note.
I
Truth
mean,
is
I can
gone.
scroll
Truth is
up to it.
gone. Truth is gone. It's truth. Truth is gone. Truth is gone. Truth is gone. So is there any that's right, left, right, left, right, left?
Yeah, there is exactly one that is right, left, right, left, right, left.
That one. One, four, three,
I
eight,
hope you wrote
three,
that down.
4, 2, 1.
Wait, did it just...
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
1438341.
I hate you.
But...
I have to pay attention. Gross.
Hey, like, I remember that they say it specifically in the text box.
Yeah, but you're like, I hope you wrote that down. So I'm like,
Do you
if
have
I
it?
had known it was a text box, I wouldn't have wrote it down. 1432341. Is that
You
accurate?
missed an 8.
Did I?
You said 14334.
1438341.
Okay, maybe the 8 just cut out when you were saying.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1438341. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341.
Do I not even have to write them down?
1438341. 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and
This is a very intricate, like,
bingo. I knew it was for
twitch
this.
block.
Is this some sort of note? Let's see. Fact number 1. The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago.
Yeah,
Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago.
yeah, we already know this.
Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Jintaro Hangao.
Oh.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle
Nice, nice,
Pharmaceuticals R&D... No, you don't. I mean, you don't need to write them down.
Okay.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kabuto. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kachichika Mosashido. Must punish them. For their innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, and I'll state the truth. 0. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me? Come with you? I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of. What do you want to be sure of? Well, I know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Hi, Dad. Love you. Love you, Dad.
I don't know if you're aware it's your line.
Wait, that you're saying?
Yeah. I think I got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. They have 1 hour. It's 5 o'clock. I don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.